bought it in 1985.
1985. Is that the original motor?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
I've had it rebuilt one time.
Okay. And you're a man that spends a lot of time on the water, so thing's got some irons on it.
Been a many a fish put in here.
Oh, I can imagine. There we go. Looks like you got a pop R on there as well.
Yeah.
So where would you like me to stand? It's right here work for you?
Well, if it works for you.
It works for me.
Okay.
If I can work the outside edge, you can work the inside edge. That way we won't have to worry about hooking one another.
I just don't want to hook you.
No, I understand. Uh-oh.
There, you got him.
It's a spot.
Little Kentucky.
Sure is. I tell you what, this is the size on these super sharp hooks. You got to watch out, they'll hook you. Little spotted bass, you can tell. Get a belly on that joker. Little 10-inch fish. He's trying to be big. He thinks he's big. Try to get another one. Whoa! You see that?
Yeah, that's a jump there. Well, pretty good sized fish.
Here we go.
Get him hooked?
Yeah. A little better fish this time. Thought it might be a hybrid. It's actually not. It's just a largemouth.
A largemouth, what do you say?
A little better fish.
A dead one right there. That's a big old crappie. Well, I thought he was dead.
What, did he have something in his belly?
He'd have weighed close to 2 pounds.
Oh, here we go.
There, you got him.
Get out of that trolling motor.
Well, that's another decent fish.
Yeah. This thing's
How about
aggressive.
that?
I'm telling you what, he came a foot out of the water just to make it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. We're good.
What's going to happen here in a minute?
That was my fault. I stepped down here to try to get this thing in the boat. There we go. So, Mr. Denton, obviously I know you love to small game hunt. We've been on a rabbit hunt together before. And I know you love to bass fish, but you hold the unique distinction of maybe killing the very first archery deer in the state of Kentucky.
Right.
Because it was the very opening morning of the very first day of the very first archery season, right?
I watched the deer about every day till season come in. And the morning of the season, it was real foggy. I was on the deer trails, hoping the deer would come along, you know. And of course, sure enough, well, here this, it was a spike. Here he comes. So I waited till he got down there and I said, well, I'm gonna shoot him in the belly because that's the biggest part of him. And when I turned that arrow loose, well, it went through his neck and cut that jugular vein there. And he run about 50 yards and went down. And of course, as soon as he went down, I went after him. That was just one of many deer. I killed 35.
Is that right?
Before I quit hunting. That was with bow and gun both.
Did you get you a turkey this spring?
Yeah, got one opening morning, but I didn't get my second bird.
No.
That's the first year I've missed killing two in a long time. I shot one 10, 12 years ago one morning. I was hunting out of a little old place called Kenno outside of Glasgow. And I shot the bird, didn't kill him. And he took off a flying. I watched him. He went right off over his heel, and then he just went down just like that. I said, well, that's where I'll find him right there. So I went over there, and sure enough, there he was standing, not laying, but standing on one foot. He had this foot up like this and standing there on one foot, looking straight down at the ground. Well, I walked right up there to him, close to me to you, and I thought, well, shoot, ain't no use of letting him suffer. I better get him out of his misery. So I just backed off, took my shotgun and made like it was a baseball bat. I come back and I whopped him upside the head right there as hard as I could. And when I did, he went and flew off. Got away. I was so dumbfounded, I didn't even try to take us another shot at it. I couldn't believe my eyes. I mean, I whopped him as hard as,
Oh my goodness.
Hey boy.
Oh, you're going with a lizard.
I'll get one of these wizards out of here.
Yep. There we go.
I can't believe it.
We got a fish on. It looks like a pretty decent fish. The lizard come through.
It finally come through.
There you go. Let me get the net.
No, I'll just lift him over.
All right.
Whoa,
He's a strong joker, isn't he?
he's got plenty of power.
There you go. Nice job.
Caught one. Can't believe it. My first bass. I lived in Park City. I went to this pond, and the first cast, I was going to really throw it out there. And of course, got the office backlash everywhere. So I was there trying to pick that thing out and moving that little jitterbug out there a little bit. And there's a 5-pound bass come up and got it.
Really?
My first bass, 5-pounder. I got him in there, and I got on that bicycle and I flew to Park City. And I couldn't wait to show everybody in town. That ruined me right there.
Hadn't quit fishing since.
No.
Well, Mr. Denton, I can't thank you enough for bringing me out here.
Oh, my privilege.
I tell you,
I really enjoyed it.
I have too, and I always, every time I come out with someone that's got as much experience in the boat as yourself, first off, I always learn something. And secondly, I'll tell you, you're very inspirational. I hope that I am taking my own boat out and fishing 3 or 4 days a week, just like you when I'm your age. You're still running beagles and small game hunting and fishing a few days a week. I know you like the frog gig, and
Oh, yeah.
you stay active, and that's why you're in such good shape.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
thank
I
you
like-
for sharing the boat with me and your
Yes,
stories.
sir. Really enjoyed it.
It's been a great time. Caught a few fish and had a great time.
Me too. Me
Thank
too.
you.